As you may or may not know, the Extra Life charity stream is currently running, and we had a nice tasty look at the new creature coming with the Bob's Tall Tales DLC pack for the Extinction map. And this is what they are calling the ARMADOGGO. I've edited all the important info down, diving us straight into the nitty gritty stuff.
Alright, very curious. So this is a little bit less of a tame and more of a pet.
Right.
Once you have actually gone through the taming process and you get this, you can set any one ARMADOGGO as your personal companion. We're using a little bit of new tech to have it follow you around much more intimately than most of our other creatures. It will stay within a very short range of you. It'll hang out, it'll do some cute things, but it will definitely try and stay much closer to you than normal. And if it gets too far away, unless it has a target, unless it's doing something specific like attacking a creature or using one of its abilities that you have told it to do, once it gets a certain range away from you, it'll just come back and kind of ignore everything. And if it gets even further away, like really far away, because like, I don't know, maybe you got on an RG and you flew up somewhere it couldn't get, it will just dig into the ground and then travel to you underground and dig up to where you are. So it'll always stay with you if you want it to. One of the little bits of the downside is it's not going to gain experience the way that most creatures do. It gains the same experience that you gain. If ARMADOGGO were to die, it will instead dig underground and protect itself. Right. It'll rest underground until it has recovered its health. This is probably going to be like an hour or so cooldown, and then once it's ready to come back, it'll just dig up right where you are. Wow. So as long as you have one of these in companion mode, it cannot die. When you put it into companion mode, you get a dog whistle that you can use to control it and give it commands. This is a new little thing that we're doing, very similar to what we did with Cosmo, where having this creature in companion mode gives you an item that sort of binds it to you. One of the few items in the game that cannot be stolen, traded, dropped, looted, nothing. It doesn't have a traditional saddle, but we thought that ARMADOGGO still needed to be super cool, so it gets some Wasteland armor instead. Nice. None of you are going to want your ARMADOGGO buddy to die, so even if you can't ride it, you're still going to be able to equip it with some armor to keep it safe. The armor has extra bits you can attach onto it, but that is unfortunately not for right now. That's going to be our next reveal coming at, what time is that, Zavala?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. There we go. Nice. I'll be talking a little bit more about those. I'm very excited about them. But even without the attachments, the doggo can do plenty of things. Using that dog whistle, you're going to be able to command him to do a bunch of things. You can have it free you from pretty much anything that another survivor could get you out of. So if you're handcuffed and you've got one of these dogs with you, you can just be like, hey, come here, get me out of these handcuffs. He'll come up, he'll chew you out of the handcuffs and get you out. You can have it teleport to you from anywhere on the map, which shouldn't really be a big deal because he likes to stay next to you anywhere. ARMADOGGO can be set into sort of like a pay attention for danger mode. It will automatically detect whenever there's a creature nearby, and depending on how they react, whether it's just a kind of bored sound lets you know that nothing's around, or if it detects something kind of small, not too big, not too scary, it'll just kind of growl at them. It can even detect, huge things like, your Rexes and your Gigas, it'll bark at them. And ARMADOGGO is so scary with its bark that there's a small chance you'll even scare away some of these big creatures. It can scare away smaller creatures too, but we decided it would be interesting if there was a higher chance the larger the creature is. So big creatures have like a 25% chance to get scared away. Small creatures have like a 15% chance to get scared away. Doggo can also be told to play dead, and if it plays dead, while it is playing dead, it gets 95% damage reduction to anything that's not a turret, because yes, we know people would try and soak turrets with these. We're not going to let you do that. And it immediately drops, every creature in the area drops aggro, and they'll stop targeting Doggo while it's dead, or while it's playing dead rather. Okay, so you can absolutely pet it. That is 100% a thing you're going to be able to do.
Amazing.
There's a bunch of things that ARMADOGGO will do on its own, but if you want to see your ARMADOGGO like start digging the ground, or like just get into a nice little begging pose Armadoggo's begging for food. We've got a little suite of like, I think it's 7 emotes that don't have any gameplay purpose other than just being cute. Armadoggo will also randomly do some of these things every once in a while if it's near you and it's in companion mode and it doesn't have anything specific it's doing. You know, it's not using an ability, it's not fighting anything, it's just hanging out. It might just get kind of bored and be like, I'm gonna start digging right here. Yes, Armadoggo is going to be breedable.
That's surprising.
Oh my god. All the colors of the rainbow for the Armadoggo.
It can carry things for you. It's not going to have the largest inventory weight, but it is going to have some. It's going to be a bit of extra help there. It travels a tiny bit faster than you, not much. I think it's not even like 10-20% faster than you. It can carry anything a player can normally carry, assuming it has the weight for it. It kind of works as an extension to your inventory, but sorry, you can't access its inventory from your inventory. You do still have to take things from it. Whenever it is fighting a creature, it's going to have the chance for any creature it damages to drop a special item, and that special item can only be tracked down by Armadoggo. And so you can put Armadoggo in this tracking mode, and it will start to lead you across the map to the source of the smell of the item that got dropped, so that you can get this new type of item. It's just a little bit of loot bonus just for having your Armadoggo with you. So if you look at the first paragraph, it basically talks about how the, Armadoggo is from the late Anthropocene, which is sort of it is not immune to radiation, though we have been talking about making it heavily resistant because its lore is resistant to the ambient radiation on the Earth. We haven't made a full decision because we need to make sure it's not broken. If we feel like it's not overpowered, we will do it, but we're not sure we're going to. Oh, no, we do have him as an omnivore. I'm sorry, my bad on that. It just prefers meat. It gets a bonus from meat. It only gains experience when you gain experience. That is one of its few downsides. But I mean, come on, you should be killing stuff or making stuff or harvesting stuff pretty much all the time. So it's like the size of a real life dog. It's not, you know, it's not a super-sized dog. It's not a pocket dog.
Cool.
And if you are fully leveled and you get a new Armadoggo, does it keep getting your XP that you would get, but you're not? You would normally get.
Yes, it does. If you're fully leveled and you cannot gain any more levels, you still do technically gain the experience. You just can't do anything with it. The Armadoggo, on the other hand, will get it and will.
We had questions in the chat asking, what happens if I go underwater with my Armadoggo?
They will definitely swim with you. I'm remembering because of something else.
There we go. Hey, swimming ducks.
Always takes me a minute to remember some of the more obscure things. Armadoggo will absolutely swim with you, and much like its walking and running speed, it has a very similar swim speed to the Survivor. Fortunately, Doggo will join you on, if it's in companion mode, of course. Basically, most of the things that I'm saying only apply in companion mode. If they're not in companion mode, they're just another creature that's around. But in companion mode, Armadoggo will get on anything you get on. If you get on a raptor, it's going to get on the raptor with you. If you get on a Giga, it's going to get on a Giga with